Hey, what's up, everyone? So, nice to meet you, and welcome to my YouTube channel or Facebook page. I don't know because I'm gonna post them both on my social media account. So today I'm going to, create a image carousel like paging horizontal like that for this prototype. Actually, this is for my application. So, and I also want to show like my friends. I want to create this content for my friends. Shout out to my friends. And I also want to post some content on my social media. So why not doing a live coding so that you can also see how behind the scenes of a. Actually, I'm a beginner coding in React Native, so not really good in coding. Not really fast. I Google most of the time. Yeah, that's gonna do. So without further ado, this is the content that I'm going to create, like image carousel. So hop into the Adobe HD for this one. This is the application. So I'm doing the application like for my team. The name of the application is Kado Edu for like university. I just graduate high school student. They want to find like good informations of university. So right now I'm currently developing this for carousel screen for introduction, you see, and like we have image like a vector image like this, like I think pretty cool. Some title labels of the like what we have in the application, some description. We also have some indicator here, some back and forth buttons. So this is like for, because I develop like most of the thing in this application, so I haven't do the back end yet. So just some mock information in here. So in this code, for creating that thing, I use flat list, which is an efficient data generate scrolling view for React Native. So basically, I have done this much, and I think I should do a record for my friends so that they can see it as well. Then this is like in a middle way, not really good though. So I've done this much, and I use flat list. So the way we do this like image carousel paging image carousel like this is that I set the horizontal, first of all horizontal, so it can scroll horizontally. I like enable the paging, so in paging like it can, the width of that one is like paging. If I'm scrolling this much far, it will not in the middle way. So let's say if I do paging is false, it will be like this. You know what I mean? Like it's stopped in the middle process. It's not going to continue to the page like that. But if we enable paging, it will show page by page like that. You see, like this one, it will turn back. This is a process of doing this. And also I like hide the scroll indicator because I don't want to show them. And also, if you see, this is like an intro screen, but actually I put it in the inbox just for temporary screen, and then I will change that because I have my class name as intro screen already. Okay, and then I create a view that wrap, I create a view that wrap my contents already in here. So I create a view for that one, that wrap my content, and in that view we have an image, like as you can see in here, an image. We have a text. We also, for this label, we also have a text for this content, and then we have a, this view outside the flat list because it's not going to scroll. You see, this one, it's not going to scroll with others screen. It will just show some indications dot, some indicator dot, and back and forth button. So not really much of going others way. Okay, so right now I'm in the process of doing this button, but let me do some explanation to you about how I made up this thing. So basically I choose the width and height of 100% with a background color blue because I want to see how, the height of that one. But 100% height, you see it's just here because I set the outer container with just 80%, so 80% is this much of height, 20% is here. So this is the height for my flat list, like my image carousel or my paging carousel, whatever it is. I also add key extractor for non-complaint from React Native about the key something, and just know that we should add this one. And even throttle, this is will be the scope even throttle will be something about the indicator, but indicator here, see, like the scroll of that one, probably not sure. And the render item, so this is where we generate the contents inside this carousel. So I have a view, a container view that is like a wrap most of the thing inside that, and also inside that one I have a image. So you can see the start of this container view. I have a width of responsive with 100%, 100, which is 100%. So this is like a custom module that I custom build for my responsive developing process. So it will generate whichever screen, like iPhone 5 or Android screen. So the 100% of the screen, so it will based on that one. I have like three. One is responsive width, the second is responsive height, and the third is responsive font size. Yep. So I have a height of 100%, so that it is from here to here for sure. Like you can see, the background color is blue, and I align center. So align center mean the vertical align is center. See, so it's come here. No, not vertical. This is horizontal align is center. Horizontal center, horizontal center, like that. Yep. So and then image, I put image source. This is image URL. Later on, I put it as image URL because later on it will be URL. So right now I just put it in my local memory like this. And we will have a width of responsive width for 80% of the width. So this is much the amount of 80%, and then the height also 80% of the width. So not going to be 80% of the height, but it is 80% of the width. And then resize mode, I use content, not cover, because otherwise it will try to push the image to cover that, which is not good. It will hide some of my image, and margin top 10% from 10% of the height. So from here 10% of the height, probably, yeah. And also text font size 18, bold, and margin top 13% of the screen height, and the content of it is item label. Also, I have another text for this much of content. I use font size of 15, margin top of 5, screen height, width of responsive with 90%, so this is 90% of that width. And also text align center, so this is center align. Align self is center, so it is horizontally aligned, like the content itself, and the color is black. That is pretty much what I'm doing. And right now I'm doing this one. And listen to the music, which is cool. Yeah, so I'm currently developing this view with a full width of the screen, 10% height, and background color red. You see here, and I print the hello inside that one. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I will continue so you can see the process of doing this one. I'm not sure if I'm able to complete this by tonight because I have no experience in creating this one as well. This is like my first application I do in React Native first, the first application I do with React Native. So I don't have much prior knowledge about React Native. So mostly Googling, and you can see me doing a lot of Google. And for sure you will feel bored. But I think this is for the sake of sharing the content, and I just want to, you know, sharing the content that I think it doesn't have much on YouTube. I try to find this kind of like live coding so that I can see people like doing behind the scene what they do, some kind of that. Most of the time, the tutorials or everything they are all prepared, and like everything must work when they put on the content. Everything must work. Like, but I think we should learn the hard way that you should learn from what is failing, because when you fail, you need times to learn from that. That's you learn from failure. So I think I should do it by myself. If no one do it, or not much people doing it, I'm saying I'm going to do it. Also, this is like content for me shared with my friend, so I don't really care much about that. But hopefully you enjoy watching. You learn a lot behind the scene. And I'm sure that you will not learn much from the content with a long period of time, but I think instead if you like open it just for accompanying you learning code, or instead of that like a coding with me content, just similar to study with me content, it might be good for like something like that. And what's more, I want to say thank you so much for hopping to this video and staying this far. And yeah, oh, one more thing, this is my preference if you don't know. Like, I really recommend you have some background music when you like really deep focus. You should have this one instead of other noise outside. So this is my favorite headset. I have, for my preference, I do a mix of some music, like some music, some lo-fi, and a raining or thunder sound like that to the mix. So like I'm currently coding under raining, some music, something like that, really nice. I don't listen to one, but I listen to both, so it's like cool, super cool. Try it out. For sure, you might love it. You will love it. Yeah. So let's code. I talk a lot. I know I talk a lot. So this view will be divided into 3 parts. Okay, it will divide into 3 parts. So the first one will be a touchable opacity, touchable. I should import it first. So touchable opacity. Oh, I also want to do a content of like refactoring the code, because in React Native we should break component into small functional component, or whatever type of component that is, but this is like very messy. You see, we should make it as small as possible. Alright, so hopefully you like it. Just comment down your suggestion, your type of content that you want, and I'll definitely do that content for you guys, because I also enjoy sharing my knowledge as well. Okay, touchable opacity with some style, and again, this is my style. I like to do the inline style when I do like designing the front end like this, because I don't want to in here and go jump in the style constant, like here, then jump here, and then jump back here, jump here, jump back here. It's make me dizzy. So just finish this one first. When I refactor the code, I'll clean it up for sure. So this will be a 5% width screen, I think. So which will be responsive with of 5%, I think. Height will be the same as the width. So why don't use aspect ratio 1? Background color black, white, so white. So I'll see that one. Border radius for sure. Responsive with 2.5. I think you know that one. For border radius, we have to put it half of the width or height to make it round. Let's see if I can make it. An error. White is not known, so it should be white here. Or mostly I like to use base color, not white. The base color is my custom module. Okay, 5%. I think this is 5%, but this is 5%. So small. Then it would be 15. This would be 7.5. You know. Is it big or small? Big. 12 then. 6. Okay, I love this with some shadow. So with some shadow, I think I have a shadow for it. I have a custom built shadow which called. This is like my custom module. I have a few. Because some of them notification shadow here. It's my shadow set, so I have like elevation based on that. Actually, I have this website which is, it show the not this one. Shadow generator, like elevation based on elevation. So I can adjust that, and you will see my shadow is increased. I just copy the code, it will generate the elevation. It's pretty cool. So I'll add one more style. If you want to add one more style like this, we should add a bracket like this, so that we can add the next one. So I'll say shadow set imported dot elevation 5 to see if it works. I think it worked right now. About 10. Yeah, it is. It works. Change the background to white, you'll see. Yeah, it is. You see? The shadow. I think 5 is enough for me, so I'll do elevation 5. And then some, this shape. Let's think if we can do the shape, that kind of shape in code. Can we do like that? I don't know. I don't think it's easy to do that. It wastes more time. Just use the, what we say, some icon directly. So first of all, I'll do some adjustments. So we'll be alignment, horizontal line will be middle. So we'll be align items center, and also we'll have some. Should I say? This is align items. We will align the other one, the item inside that one. So wrong. Align item in here. Align item. No, align item. Center. You see? Command here. So no more error. Refresh. Yay, we got. Justify content center instead of that. It's wrong. See, center, because something hide in here, like the height of it is here, not here. But it's worked right now. The thing is that make it work first and then refactor later. Also, going to find that arrow. So bye. I forgot a keyword to get to the thing. Oh, yay! Finally. So this one is black and that one is white. Back, it's not going forward, it's backward. This is like a play, but it's not. Yeah, you see. Why don't you guys have a back content? Should I have a back content? I'm gonna download this one. Let's save desktop. I might download a white version of this one so that I can use it. So put it in the icon folder. Maybe like forward, rename it forward. And I'll do some Photoshop on the previous one. Pretty bad, you know. Oh, I don't need to do Photoshop actually. This is a lot of energy used, so I can just do a markup and I can switch it. Whoop. Why? There's no. I think. Yay, you see. Yeah, you got it. How smart I am. Whoop. Yeah. So you'll be backward. So I'm going to add animation to this one. Source require asset slash icon slash backward png. Okay. It is a view. Did I forget to close the view? I see. Because I put it out inside this. It should be inside this tag of opacity, touchable opacity, with an image of, you know, style width from response to width 5% again. Aspect ratio 1. This aspect ratio 1 means that the height should be the same as the width, or when we mention the height, the width will be the same as height if we put 1. Something wrong. Unexpected token 91.55. This one there. Okay. Oh, this is big. I think this is not work. It just not work. Maybe it's not work with the image, but for view it work. Like view tag. Yeah, it worked. See. So here it's time to make. Oh, why it should be backward, right? This is backward, but then I'm disappointed. It is backward, then why this one is forward? Okay, so just make it in the center of the button first. So align item will be center. Justify content also center. I see that this is not align item, it aligns self. So we set this one for the parent. It will set something inside it to be center. You see. So I'll check for reversing the image. So reverse image. Yeah. Flip image horizontally. Yeah, horizontally at a time. So pretty good. Should double click. Both action to be at once. Whoa, to use some animation. Wait, not much of this. I'm gonna try because it's a lot of code. Waste time. Mirror in front of camera. I make text vertical. I don't know how to do them. I'm not going to use that one. To use that code, a lot of code then. Okay. Precise mode cover. No, put the second to work. What should I do with the image? Ooh, rotation. Like 90. Let's try. Oh, it's deprecated to use rotation. There he is, my roommate. Say hi.
Hi.
It's 11. See, 11:36 already. I should go to sleep right now because I have to wake up at 5 tomorrow and do more code then. I'm struggling. What to do? This is not reverse. Like flip. Hopefully it's not a lot of code. I think there might be some attributes for the text to use. What is that page? No. Oh, this is like a flip like this. I don't want like that. Just flip it directly. Rotate then. Should use the word rotate. Image 180 degree. 90 degree. Something. Yep. Let's see how many people we've seen there. Introducing animation. Let's see the output first. Transform, rotate. We use transform and rotate. Let me try the transform thing. Rotate. Oh, how did he use it? Yep, an array with here and then rotate 90 degree. Then pew. Transform with the key of rotate must be a string. Oh man, why you are not working, man? So rotate data is literally I'm angry. Brrr, you see how to use it. Just like that 40 dick, something like that, it will be useful. Just a string of 90 degree. Hey, finally we find the solution. Pew. Nice. Thanks, man. There's something to help you with this answer. Okay, so it will be 180 degree. Is it 180 degree? Yeah, it is. It is. But I think it should be really here. The middle should be here. It's not just up to the point I wanted. It should be here in the middle. So, what should we do? It already center, but you know, the center of it is here. But we want a little bit going left, so it should be margin right. Margin left. Margin left in here, margin right in here. I forgot. Margin right. 5. See some. Yay! It's actually in the middle already. 2 thumbs up for the solution, Mr. Solution, Mr. Website. Induce smile. Thank you so much. You help me. So I'm going to create one more button. Do it like this. So the same thing. So when I do the styling refactor, I can reuse this one. So saving the code, saving the world. It's not a joke. Forward. And also deleting this one. Bam. Bam. It's back with a background color of black. Bam. Another one that the same thing. When I want it to be backward, it's not backward, but when I don't want it to be backward, actually it's not that I don't, but I have keep the reverse. So it's what? Okay. What should I do in here? It become like stacking on each other like that. So I should define in here with a flex direction of row. Good. But it's not up to the point that I want, so let's say justify content. Oop, we already used justify content. Use space between thing. Yep. Yay, we got that. Justify content, space between, and then we use align items. I don't know, sometimes, you know, there's some problem with this too. When we use this one, justify content, it will do the vertical alignment to make that one in the middle. But when it is standing alone like this one, it's not going to. I'm confused now. If you do this one, justify content, center this. I have to delete one so that I can see the actual face of it. You see, it's become like in the middle in this. I got confused right now. You know, sometimes when you are a beginner of a code, you are not a professional one. You don't know what's wrong and what's right. You don't know what happened, but it happened to have a bug, and then you solve it, and you don't know why does it solve. It just solve itself. So I'll add one more indicator. Just add a view for testing first. Some style with a width of 100 with a height of 50, dummy value with a background color of yellow. Hey, yeah, in the middle. Very nice. Have a thumbs up. So what should I do? Actually, I used to code it in here that I do something here. You see, this is also a make carousel, a paging as well. So I'm gonna copy some of those code from here. This is it. So some of that, and this is how it look like. It render through that one to the images, and then it create a like view with animations that has the styles of this styles.indicator. It's like this with the opacity that always change. Like, you know, when it is inputs and output like this, it will change. So it is based on this opacity. So yeah, nice, man. Actually, this is the code that I copy from the internet as well, as I still keep it. It's the comment so that later on I can read it. Feel free to use it if you want. If you wanted to. So I'll stack everything in here, blah. You might not see this one because this is the error. This might cost you error. Image collection of image. No, I forgot the state name. Content. So it's mapped through that one, and I might want to, you know, bring the indicator style from there to here so that I won't have problem with it. Well, my computer turns out very hot. 60, 70 degree, pretty hot though. That's why the reason I cannot do a live stream on YouTube or Facebook, because it will burn the heck out of my computer. I don't want it to die. I have only one computer. So paste the code in here, the styles instruction. Hopefully this one will work. If it works like a magic, then it's nice. No variable position. Where is the position? Oh, here. So the position is from here. Let image divided by distance scroll x. Animate that value. So I have to copy two things. Outside the render folder, create a constant of scroll x with a value of 0. Create a position for the scroll x so that it can do the animation, you know, when it render, you know. animated. Come on, I have to import animated as well. So I think I should do this component for this indicator. Always. This is the problem of copying. Always problems. Holy shit. This is screen 0.9 width of the position. Like the width of the carousel. So in my case, the width of the carousel that I use is 100%. So I'm gonna put it the full screen. So the screen is also one of my custom component as well, custom module. So, but now I use this one. Yeah, it is horizontal. And it's not working. Holy cow. Why is that? I don't know. No, it generated wrong. I'm also confused that it's not working. Because the indicator I'm not doing them. I didn't do them. I copy from others. I think we should have a flex of detection of raw. Oh, some message. Still not working. Is it because of this one? When we're running out of idea, this is just like that. We have to go and try what happened. Then it's still the same. Not the problem because of this direction. The problem is in here itself. So now let's figure out what's the solution. So, because I don't have indicator container, which is a reflection of row, justify content center, blah blah blah. One problem, and the other problem is that we have to find the problem that when you scroll there's no effects on it. It should have. Probably the width of that will also use on somewhere in here. You see it enable on scroll and even here. Because I disabled that on my flat list, so you don't see it. Here it is. So it uses scroll X to check the even, to get even, set it like that when it scroll to connect it up to each other. So when I scroll, boom, here it is. You see, damn cool, bro. Yeah. Copy and paste code is my skill. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Like that. I don't know. Just happy and you figure out that your code is working right now. It's boom. Nice. It's not working. So what I have to do left is some margin left and margin right. Huh? So margin off. 16. Yay. You see, this is not center anymore because this push it. It has like 4 types of margin: bottom, left, right, and top. So it push it a little bit. So this one it will push it from left. It's will be go to the right. So it will be in the middle. Yay. I don't know if it is a smart solution to do or not, but I just don't want to put one is margin left and one is margin right, because I should be able to reuse this code, you know. Yay, middle. Okay, middle. So probably going to quit this one soon. Just like comment down this blue background image, blue background color of carousel swiping, you know. See, this is the design, so I should have add some more action to click in here to integrate with this one. Like pretty dope, cool. See, I have my intro screen now, so what I have to do is that to replace this one with another screen for inbox, not this one, and this 4 screen will be used for an intro when first new user come to the application. So I'm gonna wrap up this literally now. It's 12 now. I should go to bed because I have to wake up in the morning. So I'll clean the code probably in the morning or leave it over there like that. Go to do some other thing because I also have my friends doing views of the component as well. So maybe let them clean the code or break it down properly. What I should do more now is I think that is all. Not yet. Header should be black. So for black header, I don't remember the code, but I know I used to do it. So global search status bar. Hey, you cannot escape from me. Status bar, something like that. Even this less much line of code, I also don't remember. What a shame. What a copy paste developer. We have to put it in the return like this. Also import status bar, otherwise will be error again. Boom, boom, black, black. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. I should have added some action to here so that it can scroll. I want to add it as well. But I haven't think about the logic yet, so just probably what is in my mind right now. When I click here, it should just like this one, it push based on the range of it, or we push the index of this screen. So will be like the positions, index something. I'm not sure yet, but just know that when we push, the button will go. I don't have the logic yet, so I don't know. I have no idea about that. Okay guys, so that would be it about the image carousel for intro screen that I do design, and it is pretty long video, and just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye.